Hi, I wanted to thank y'all for the 1000 subs. I really appreciate that. If someone's worrying what the speed paint is about, that's my updated and new PNG puppet. I will now explain the new puppet and start with the Q&A. Okay, this is me. But this is also me. Just the humanish version, aka me IRL. But I'll mostly use this one, since this is the one that y'all know, and also this is my favorite. Okay, then let's start. Lizzie's Code 3277 asked,
Opinions on apple juice.
apple juice, it's pretty good, I'd say, though, my sisters, every time they drink apple juice, they go crazy then and stuff, which is pretty funny XD. So, that became a joke by us. Every time when they go crazy and can't stop laughing, I ask if they drunk some apple juice again. Skylar_anim asked,
1. How did you find murder drones? 2. What is the app you use for drawing? 3. Who is your animator idol?
I found murder drones through a friend. They made an edit and I saw it. So I asked what the character was from, and that friend told me that he was from a show that I can watch on YouTube. What app I use for my drawings? I use Abyss Paint X. My animator idol. I know that many of you would probably hate me for saying this, but my animator idol is and was Foxy Boxy and Sashly. Foxy never did anything wrong, and even the one that exposed Foxy for the wrongdoings also say that they lied. And the thing that I hate the most about this is that people don't and didn't care. No one even dared to listen to Fox's side of the story. And Sashly's characters are ageless like mine. That means that they don't really have an age. I am slightly scared that I'll get hate now for saying my opinion on this whole thing, but someone has to say this, and it just annoyed me seeing people say, oh yeah, Foxy is a blank or anything like that. Also, it's my opinion, like I said. You don't have to agree with me. Scotsman H6S asked,
What is Nyx's personality and habits? Also, what do they do in their spare time?
Nyx's personality is a mix of these and their brother N's. Their habits are that they want to protect and always, because now he's Nyx's only sibling, and he doesn't seem to protect himself much when V or J make fun of him. Before and met Uzi, Nyx liked to murder worker drones, but now Nyx isn't allowed to, because N said so. So now Nyx just hangs out with Uzi, N and V. While V and Nyx sometimes secretly murder some workers but don't tell N. Nyx would get mad at me if N finds out, because only I know that. Moon for Wo91Q asked,
What is the average amount of time it takes to animate your videos?
My videos mostly take between 2-4 hours or 1-2 days. Depends on if I use more tweening or frame by frame or even both, though they also can take longer. DV asked,
1. Are you gonna be in the Digital Circus fandom? 2. If you're willing to show your murder drones OC, does Nyx still have the Absolute Solver as a disassembly drone?
That's a yes, by the way, and Nyx still has the Absolute Solver. In fact, every disassembly drone has. In episode 1, when N reboots, it says,
String Absolute Solver blocked by administration CYN.
That means the string Absolute Solver is blocked by SYN, and every disassembly drone has it as well. And the X visor on their screen, the X always appears when a string is on false. Let me show you what I mean. Here we have the strings from N, and like you see, they are all on true. That's why there's no X. But when one of the strings gets on false, the X shows up because of an faulty OS string. But when one doesn't have administrator or is their own administrator, the string Absolute Solver might not be blocked, though that can bring some problems with it. Those problems are able to be seen by Uzi, since she doesn't have an administration to block the string. For Doll, I believe that she found a way to use the Absolute Solver without or with not many problems. though I won't explain everything here. I will link the video from LoreDrone in the description. There you can, if you want, watch it, and it gets explained better than by me. Though LoreDrone doesn't explain the thing with the situation by Nyx, since there's no drone like Nyx in murder drones yet. It just gets better, explained how the X works and more, for example by Uzi as well. I really recommend watching it to understand better what I mean. And there's also really cool other theories there as well. Though now we go to the questions that I got from friends over WhatsApp. I asked them, and I saved one question from the comments for the end of the Q&A.
Since I don't know a lot about Nyx, do she or they have a backstory? If yes, which kind?
Yay, Nyx does have a backstory. It's pretty much mixed, or the same or similar to N's, V's, J's, and mostly Sin, except that Nyx also is one of Tess's favorite drone. Nyx and Sin also were really close as well as N and Nyx, and Nyx's bow worker past Nyx was a gift from Sin and Tessa.
2. Already answered that one, so I won't answer it again. 3. Do you sometimes mess up but then realize that it was something correct that you did? Like the line art or coloring? 4. What advice would you give to a fan of yours who wants to be just like you when it comes to animating to OFC?
Yay, it does happen sometimes, but I can be happy that I always realized that quick enough to fix it again. And for advice, I would say, don't be too harsh on yourself and be patient. Improving takes time, and sometimes you don't really seem to improve by linear but in the knowledge like body placements or movements.
What do you do when something doesn't look right? For example, a hand or head position.
In that case, I look at pictures on the internet as help.
What inspired you to start YouTube, and or how did you decide to do it?
My big brother inspired me to be a YouTuber and entertain others with the things that I am good at and or like doing, because he was a YouTuber as well, and I enjoyed his funny Minecraft videos. So I also wanted to entertain others and make them happy with my videos and content. But now to the last question. Stitch Official asked,
what is your plan for the future? You like animating and drawing, so is there something specific you want to do? More like on the hobby side.
I wanted to talk about my future plans. Anyways, when I have a working computer, I want to try out streaming, as well as I want to make myself a known to the VTuber that I even rigged myself. Now to the update part. Since last time, stuff has changed. I also have a dog now. She's a sweet little potato. Her nickname is Potato XD. I don't really have to say anything anymore. So bye, thanks for watching. And again, big thank you to Maxine for the 1000 subs gift drawing.